everyone. I'm Adam Brown, and this is ShellPoint Today for Monday, December 14th. On today's show, Dorothy Munsch will talk to us about the Holiday Pops concert coming next week. And we'll get you a taste of the ShellPoint Singers Christmas concert that took place earlier this month at the Village Church. Finally, Mary Kay Grimaldi will talk about showcasing your holiday decor. But first, we want to remind you of the Handbells concert taking place tomorrow in the Social Center. The Southwest Florida Handbell Ensemble will perform a variety of Christmas songs and medleys for your enjoyment. Just like the song says, you'll hear them ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and soon it will be Christmas Day. So come on out and get your Christmas joy on at the Social Center at 6:45 tomorrow evening. Global Outreach presents a special Christmas event entitled Wise Men Still Seek Him. Even today, wise men still search Holy Scriptures for a sign and a way to truth, hope, and peace with God. Two special guest speakers will share their past Christmas experiences in the Middle East as international workers. Also, you'll enjoy Christmas music by the Women's Ministries Trio and 3 talented student pianists. Be sure to join them at the Village Church for a special time of Christmas inspiration on Wednesday, December 16th at 10:15 in the morning. Holiday refreshments will be served prior to the event at 9:45. Also that morning, you're invited to a timely review of the financial markets and a discussion of what to expect in the coming year when the Legacy Foundation presents the 2015 year-end wrap-up and outlook for 2016 presentation. With a title like that, you know it must be pretty important. Presented by David J. Moreland and Jason Scoggins of UBS Financial Services and Genesis Wealth Management, you'll want to make plans to attend this educational seminar on Wednesday. The program begins at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room. Please RSVP to Beth Crenshaw at 466-8484. If you think we're running out of ways to celebrate Christmas here at ShellPoint, then think again. There's still more excitement ahead as the Southwest Florida Symphony presents the much-anticipated Holiday Pops concert next week, right here at the Village Church Auditorium. To tell us more about it, here's resident Dorothy Munsch.
Hello, I'm Dorothy Munsch, and I'd like to tell you about one of the exciting concerts coming to ShellPoint just in time for the holidays. My husband Charles and I moved to ShellPoint just 2 years ago, and we are very content here. We are privileged to host the Southwest Florida Symphony at the Village Church this year, and on Monday, December 21, it will be a grand opportunity to enjoy your Christmas favorites with the Holiday Pops concert. Come celebrate the joyous holidays as Maestro Nia Cabaretti conducts this symphony featuring beautiful pieces inspired by the Festival of Lights, Hanukkah, and sing-along tunes like Here Comes Santa Claus, I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, and other traditional seasonal favorites. The Southwest Florida Symphony is committed to sharing their passion for music through the artistic quality, programming breadth, and cultural relevance of their concert programs. If you've never experienced a concert with the Southwest Florida Symphony, then you're in for a delightful evening of musical entertainment that will enhance your holidays. I urge you to join me at the Village Church on December 21st. The concert begins at 7:30 p.m. and tickets are just $30 each. You can order your tickets today by calling 454-2067 or go online at shellpoint.org/concerts. I hope to see you on the 21st at the Village Church.
At the start of the month, ShellPoint kicked off its holiday celebrations with the Christmas tree lighting and great Christmas music from the ShellPoint Singers. Amid the chilly, rainy weather that evening, many residents gathered inside the Village Church to warm their hearts with Christmas joy and festive spirits. And so we present to you now some highlights from that evening for your enjoyment. Keep in mind you can get your own copy of the entire concert on DVD. Just call ShellPoint TV for easy delivery and billing to your resident account.
Snow I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas wave will find me where the love lights gleam. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'm having such fun on the stage tonight as we celebrate Christmas at Shell Point. And when people ask if I miss my home, here's what I say. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Please have snow and loads of mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love lights gleam. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
And now here's Mary Kay Grimaldi to talk about having your Christmas decorations showcased for all your fellow residents to enjoy.
The holidays are here, bringing colorful displays of lights and evergreens, snowmen and wreaths galore. Do you have a favorite collection you hang around your home for Christmas? A themed arrangement that brings cheer for the new year? Or even special antique dishes or a trendy table setting used as the holiday host to entertain guests? We'd be interested in sharing your style and flair for fellow residents to see on Shell Point today. Please contact the SPTV studio at 489-8431.
And now let's take a look at today's happenings, menus, and Village Church connections. Right after this, listening to the Words preview from David Howenstein.
Hello again, and welcome to the second of 3 Christmas-themed Listening to the Words programs, as you have come to expect in December at Shell Point. The scene is set with an excerpt from a 2012 News Press guest opinion written by Southwest Florida resident Ray Klassen, headlined, "How Charles Dickens Saved Christmas as a Holiday." Then enjoy excerpts from an old favorite, Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Then you are invited to take a deeper look at American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. And you'll hear how a peasant girl brought a gift to the Christ child. All that and Christmas music as we come closer to the day for honoring the birth of Jesus. David Howenstein reminding you to listen to this 30-minute program on Shell Point Channel 12 twice each hour every day this week. Merry Christmas, and thank you for listening to the Words.
Hello and welcome to the Happening segment of Shell Point TV. I'm Caitlin Vanskoy and I'm here to give you all of Monday's activities. We start at 8 o'clock with men's match play tennis. That'll be at the Woodlands Tennis Courts. And virtual bowling will be in the Resident Activity Center starting at 8:45. Badminton will be played at 9 o'clock at the game courts. And billiards will be played in the Resident Activity Center at 9:15. Also at 9:15, Lollygaggers Paddlers will be heading out for their weekly outing from the kayak storage. Pottery will be in the Pottery Studio down in the Island Tunnel at 9:15. And then we move to 10 o'clock for men's match play tennis. That'll be at the Woodlands Tennis Courts. The Suzy Q heads out at 10 o'clock to Matanzas on the Bay. You do need to sign up for that. And Disciple Men's Bible Study Group will be gathering in the game room of the Woodlands at 10:30. At 10:45, Table Tennis Playing Clinic will be held in the Tarpon Room on the island. And our last morning activity is Agility and Flexibility. That's at 11:30 in the Health Club on the island. We move to 12 o'clock for Mahjong in the Sable Room at the Woodlands. And Advanced Table Tennis will be held in the Tarpon Room at 1:15. Also at 1:15, Samba the Card Game will be played in the Resident Activity Center. And Tone Chimes will be in the Osprey Room at 1:15. The Model Train Room will be open from 1:30 to 3:30. And at 1:45, we have a Health Connections class, Balance and Mobility Training for Beginners. That's in the Health Club, and it's currently closed. At 2 o'clock, we leave for the Charlotte Harbor Lights Boat Tour. That'll leave at 2 o'clock from the island, 2:10 Woodlands, and 2:20 Eagles Preserve and Estuary. You do need to sign up for that trip. The Beady-Eyed Bee Club will be meeting in the Oak Room of the Woodlands at 2 o'clock. And Journey Through Grief will be at 2:45 at the Village Church Chapel. Pilates Stretch will be held in the Health Club at 3 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, the singles table will be available at the Crystal Dining Room. And at 6:30, Beginners Square Dancing will be in the Health Club on the island. That's followed by Duplicate Bridge at 6:30 in the Game Room of the Woodlands. And we round out our Monday with Square Dancing in the Health Club at 7:30. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Menus for Monday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is Salisbury steak with mashed Yukon Gold potatoes and peas. The dinner special is Old Home Cooking Night for $13.95. The soup of the day is vegetable beef. In the Island Cafe for lunch, the special is chicken parmesan with a side salad for $7.75. The dinner special is grilled southwestern shrimp over mixed greens for $8.75. And the Palm Grill is closed on Mondays. Menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
Hi, I'm Dotty Morrison, and I'm here with Kate Sullivan, and we're going to talk about an event that you're going to want to attend. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Dotty. What have you been looking at?
Well, I've been thinking about Christmas. Not our modern day Christmas, but the first Christmas. And I started looking through my photos, and I was looking at these pictures I took in Israel and Jordan a couple years ago.
So what's that?
Well, everywhere we went, there were flocks of sheep and goats. And the shepherds, sometimes they were older women, sometimes they were boys. They could be out in the desert, they could be in the middle of town. You never knew when you were going to see them. And then there were camels. Look at the camels wandering around everywhere.
I haven't seen many of those around any of our Shell Point Christmas trees.
No. I mean, some of them were there for tourists. Some of them were there just out in the desert, nobody around. And, it gave me a different perspective, because seeing shepherds who day by day live their lives that way and camels out everywhere, it made the shepherds and the wise men real people.
Yeah, I wonder if the wise men then had any idea what they would find when they began their journey.
It's a good question. Yeah. They were seeking for something new from God. I'm pretty sure that they understood that much. And by the way, that reminds me, there's an event coming up on Wednesday, December 16th. It's called Wise Men Still Seek Him.
Oh, okay. And where's that going to be?
Well, it's going to be in the church auditorium. It's the big Christmas global outreach event. We usually have over 200 people that come, wonderful refreshments.
Okay, and what kind of program will be presented?
Well, everyone likes Christmas music, and everyone likes children. So there'll be 3 student pianists who will be coming. And then also we're going to have a women's ministry string and piano trio. So the music will be really, really inspirational.
So is it going to be all music, or will there be speakers as well?
Cheryl and Daryl will be our speakers. They live and work in the Middle East. And the title of our theme for that day, Wise Men Still Seek Him, are because they're going to share stories about people who are seeking to know God in new ways, people who live in the geographic area where God put on human skin. And I think it will give us a different perspective about Christmas.
Oh, got to. Now,
yeah.
Is this only for Village Church attendees?
Oh, no. Global Outreach, the monthly meetings, and especially the big Christmas event is for anyone who wants to come, men and women, anyone at all. And everyone really, really enjoys this event.
Okay, so if you're expecting a large number of people, will we need to get tickets?
No, we kind of have an idea that there'll be over 200 people. So we'll have plenty of refreshments. We'll have tables set up. So come a little bit early. It starts at 10:15 on Wednesday the 16th. But come 9:45 or so, get a good seat at a table. There'll be great refreshments, and you can have time to socialize with your friends. Bring friends with you. It'd be great.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah. So I hope you join us for this special Christmas event sponsored by Global Outreach in the church auditorium Wednesday, December 16th, 10:15 a.m., but come a little early.
Thanks for joining us for today's program. Come back tomorrow when Heather Batty will speak with Dr. Eichten about joint implant surgery, and Sheriff Mike Scott is back to talk about fundraising fraud. Also, Dotty Morrison tells us all about this month's Global Outreach. Until then, this has been Shell Point Today for Monday, December 14th. I'm Adam Brown, and on behalf of everyone here at Shell Point TV, I'd like to wish you a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you back here again tomorrow.